Hello, my name's Esther and welcome to today's session. So what I'm going to be doing today is going through about 7 or 8 strength exercises working on the whole body, so upper body, abs and lower body. These exercises you can do on a daily basis, and what we'll do is we'll go through them once and then we'll repeat it again, and it should take you about 15 minutes, but it's a nice little program which works a little bit of everything, which as I said again, you can do on a daily basis, okay? So first of all, we're going to start off with some squats, alright? So I want you to make sure your feet are just a little bit wider than hip width. We're going to have weight through the heels and we're just going to sink into that nice squat. So we're just going to do 15 of these. Make sure your knees are behind your toes, okay? So knees are behind the toes, weight through your heels. And I want you to imagine you're sitting on an imaginary chair, okay? Alright? So let's start that 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it, keep going. So you don't have to go exactly the same pace as me, but try and do that if you can. So just let those arms come forward, because it acts as a little bit of a counterbalance as well. Lost count now. Let's do 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. And then we're going to come into some lunges, okay? So we're going to have, I'll show you from the side. Right foot forward first, left foot back with the back heel off the floor. Pop your hands on your hips and we're just going to drop straight down, bending both knees at the same time, okay? Try and get that knee quite low to the floor if you can, keeping the front knee behind the toes, okay? So we're going to, off we go, we do 10 each side, okay? So 1, 2, that's it, 3, keep those hips pointing forwards, 4, 5, 6, and you feel that working in both your thighs quite nicely and also in your bottom muscles. 9 and 10. Good. Right, let's swap legs. So take the other leg in front, other leg behind. Make sure that back heel's off the floor, and we'll go straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Brilliant. Come back up. Right, what we're going to do next, we'll start to feel your legs working a little bit now. We're going to do another leg exercise. We're going to do some crab walks from side to side, okay? So we're going to start at this end, come into a nice wide stance, into a nice deep squat as well, weight through the heels, bottom backwards, and then we're just going to step from side to side like so, bringing one foot to meet the other, but not coming out of that squat. So you're staying in that squat position. Kick your arms forward to help act as a counterbalance. Right, let's do 6 widths of the room, depending on how big your room is. So that's 1, 2, 3. You'll start to feel that working now. Keep it nice and low. 4. That's it. 5. Last one. And 6. Good. Perfect. Right, we're going to come onto the floor next. And we're going to go straight into some bridges. So, make sure your knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, hip width apart, palms facing down, and then we're just going to squeeze the bottom muscles and lift up into that bridge. So 1. Do 15, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing those bottom muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good, nearly there. 12, 13. 14 and 15. Perfect. Right, in this position what we're going to do is we're going to come into some ab work, okay? So what I want you to do is going to place your hands behind your head. Make sure your head and neck is nice and relaxed, keeping those elbows pointing out to the corners of the room, and we're going to do some mini sit-ups, but we're going to come across the diagonal, okay? So left elbow is going to come across that left knee, and the same the other way, going the other way. So right elbow across that left knee, left to right and right to left. That's it, good. Okay, so we're going to make this a little bit harder, all right? We're going to bring one leg up into single tabletop. This is what we call in Pilates, and then we're going to bring the other leg up. So, holding this position, keeping your back lightly pressed into the mat. As we extend one leg, we're going to reach this elbow up towards the other knee, okay? So we're going to extend the opposite leg, taking this elbow towards the stationary knee, okay? So we're going to try and do 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that back lightly pushed into the mat. Don't let it arch. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If this is too hard, you can really easily just keep going across your body like so, okay? Don't have to do it with the legs in the air, all right? So I'm just showing you the more challenging exercise. 4 more. 3 and 4. Good. Lower back down, one leg at a time, and just let yourself have a little pause, okay? And then from here, we're going to work into our abs a little bit more, but on our front. So have a sit up. And then we're going to actually come into some planks on our arms. So we're going to try and hold it for 30 seconds, and we're going to do 2 lots of those, okay? So come onto your forearms, and we're actually going to try and do it from your feet, making a nice horizontal position, squeezing those bottom muscles and your tummy muscles. If this is too hard, you can do it from your knees like so, okay? All right? Try and do it from your toes if you can. So off we go, 30 seconds. Keep squeezing those bottom muscles, squeeze those tummy muscles up. Look at my clock at the same time. That's it, keep going. Halfway there. Squeeze those tummy muscles. Try and keep your body nice and flat. Keep your neck relaxed as well. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then you can have a sit up, have a little rest. And then we'll go into it again, okay? So, when you're ready, come back into that plank position again. You can do it from your toes or you can do it from your knees. So when you're ready, off we go. Another 30 seconds. That's it, keep going. Try and keep your neck nice and relaxed in this position. Keep your body nice and flat. Squeeze those tummy muscles. That's it, nearly halfway. Keep holding that position. Well done. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then have a sit back up, have a little rest. Give those shoulders a little bit of a roll. Right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to work into some different sort of planks with a bit of a leg extension this time. So we're going to do this from our arms rather than our forearms. So we're going to be on our hands, okay? And we're going to extend one leg out behind us. So what I want you to do first is just push up into a plank position on your forearms, keeping your body nice and flat. And we're going to keep both legs straight, and we're just going to extend out behind us, not twisting through those hips. So squeeze those bottom muscles, and we're going to do 10 of these, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come back onto all fours, and we're going to go into some what we call those donkey kicks. So keep your back nice and flat, tummy muscles drawn in, and we're just going to bring that leg up behind us like so, keeping the knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Try not to twist through those hips, okay? So we're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, squeeze out those bottom muscles as it comes up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, right, back into the plank on the hands, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Last set of this with the donkey kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to twist through that pelvis. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Have a rest. Just come back into that little prayer stretch. Reach those hands forwards Relax your head on the mat and just pause in that position. Good. Perfect. And then have a stand up. And we're going to do the whole thing over again, okay? So try and follow me in real time as we repeat it for one more go, all right? So when you're ready, we're going to come into squats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, straight into the lunges. So less explaining this time, more doing, okay? So straight into those lunges, just dropping straight down. Remember, keep those knees behind your toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Back up and swap legs. Back heel off the ground, remember, and straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? And then straight into those crab walks. So come into that nice deep squat. Keep that position and we're stepping sideways, okay? So do 6 widths. So 1, 2, that's it. Keep your weight back through your heels. Imagine you're sitting on that chair. 3, halfway there. 4, that's it. 5, last one, and 6. Brilliant. Right, come straight onto the mat and into those bridges. So make sure those knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, just let those palms rest down, and we're coming up into that bridge. Okay, so try and do 15. 1, 2, squeeze those bottom muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're getting any back pain, just don't go up as high, just go halfway, okay? Don't have to go too high. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that's it, keep going, 14, last one, and 15, perfect. Right, going to come into those cross-body ab crunches, okay? So remember, easier version, keeping feet flat on the floor, just coming across your body like so. All right, if you want to make it slightly harder, bring the knee up towards you, one leg at a time, opposite arm to opposite leg. Or if you want to try the hard version with me, bring both feet up into that 90-degree hip and knee angle, back lightly pressed into the floor, and we're just bringing that elbow across as we extend that other leg out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Brilliant. Lower one leg down at a time and have a little rest. Perfect. Well done. So next we're coming into our planks, remember? So we're going to swivel round and come on to our flanks. So we're going to do 2 lots of 30 seconds as we did before. Try and do it on your forearms, and you can either do it from your toes or from your knees, okay? So when you're ready, off you go, 30 seconds. Keep squeezing those bottom muscles, keep those tummy muscles tucked in. Keep going, that's 10 seconds gone, another 20 seconds to go. Try and keep your body nice and flat. That's it, doing well. Good work. Last 10 seconds. Body might start shaking, that's good, that's normal. Last 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, have a little rest. Perfect. Into that little cobra stretch, or that prayer stretch, sorry, if you want to. And then when you're ready, we're going to come back to it. So don't give your body too much rest. Knees or toes, off you go. That's it, just keep squeezing those bottom muscles. Make sure your back's nice and flat. Try and keep that neutral spine. Halfway there. So keep going, last 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Well done. And then we're going to come straight into our planks on our hands with our leg kicks. Okay, on your toes, off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Back onto your knees, and we're going to do those donkey kicks. All right. So 90-degree angle at the knee, squeezing that bottom muscle to lift it up to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I know you're getting tired, but let's repeat that once more. So, last 2 exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then back onto all fours. Try and keep that back in that neutral position. Tummy muscles drawn in as off we go. 1, 2. Keep those hips neutral. Don't let them twist. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come back into that lovely prayer stretch. Just reach those hands all the way forward. Let that head relax down on the mat. Just let yourself catch your breath again. Good. Well done. So, thanks for taking part in that strength session. So you can play with that at home, and what you might like to do is then repeat it again. So you don't just have to do it twice. You could just do it once, or you could repeat it again and do it for a 3rd time, okay? It's a nice whole body strengthening exercises, and as you can see, a lot of them can be adapted to different abilities, okay? And you can go a little bit slower or a little bit quicker if you want to. All right, and this also works nicely with my stretch session, which I did earlier, which you can then use as a nice cool down to make it a sort of a 40-minute complete session, okay? Thanks for watching, and I look forward to, I hope you enjoy the session, and I hope you enjoy the ones in the future to come. Bye.